Hi guys, how you all doing? Hope all of you doing well and all of you are safe with your families at home. Well, today I'm driving around the Tata Safari, as you must have seen. And I have to say that when I drove this car for the first time, when I did the review of this car for the first time, the initial impression, I was very impressed with this car. It really is a very sorted out car. It's a very sorted out chassis, sorted out in the overall suspension department, sorted out in the refinement department, and just as a package, it felt very positive. So today I'm going to tell you the top 5 reasons why you should consider buying the Tata Safari if you're in the market for a mid-size SUV, for a large-size SUV, for an SUV up to around 19-20 lakh rupees. I'll tell you why you should forget everything else out there and consider putting your money on the Tata Safari. Well, Budmo, as you might be aware by now, is the online expert in terms of spare parts. If you want a spare part for your vehicle, they have it in their list. They have the most extensive spare parts catalog, right from the most affordable small car to the top of the line luxury car, you name the car, and they have the spare parts for it. And the best point is that they have the spare parts from a host of different component makers and different price segments for the same spare part. So if you want to buy a cheaper part from a different maker or a more expensive part from a different component maker, they have the option for you. And they also promise you 10 days assured return without any hassles. If you don't like the spare part, you can send it back and they'll return all the money to you in the first 10 days. So budmo.com is the name of the website. You can check them out on your iOS as well as Android devices as well. And they really are the experts when it comes to spare parts. Well, now reason number 1, of course, is a reason I should have given you on the outside, but I'm driving this car, so I'll tell it to you from this seat only. Reason number 1 is the looks. Now, a lot of you will say, well, it looks like the Harrier from the front, and only the side profile is slightly different because of that C and D pillar. And you're right to a certain extent, but even the Harrier has very good road presence. It feels like a very premium and a very posh product, and it's the same with the Safari. What you'll also like about this car is this special shade of dark blue. I think that this is a standout color. It does look very cool in this color, and definitely it's a color which makes the car stand out, gives it a very posh and luxurious feel. And definitely if you're in the market for the Safari, I think the number 1 factor is the looks of the car, the alloy wheel design, the tire size, the front end, the back end. No matter which angle you look at it, it is a good looking car, and that's reason number 1 why you should consider buying the Tata Safari. Well, reason number 2 I should consider buying the Safari is simply because of the excellent ride comfort that this car has to offer. Now, the ride on this car is truly exceptional. It is the best car at this price point in terms of ride comfort, not only at slow city speeds, but even at faster speeds on the highway. This car just soaks in the bumps without any problems whatsoever. The rumble strips, the badly patched up roads, everything is taken care of. And unlike a lot of other SUVs where you have to slow down when you see a rumble strip or when you see a broken patch of road, in this one you can simply glide over those surfaces. You don't have to slow down, and it gives you great confidence to tackle those bad roads. So in that sense also, it's a very good product and a very good car, and that's reason number 2 to buy the Safari, simply because of the excellent suspension settings and the excellent ride comfort that this car has to offer. It makes you feel like you're sitting in a much more expensive car than it is. And yes, even though at 80-90 lakh rupees it's not a cheap car, it's not a very affordable car, even then you'll really enjoy the ride comfort inside the Tata Safari. Now, reason number 3 why I should consider buying this car along with the ride comfort is because of the fine quality of the cabin. Yes, the seat comfort is very good across all 3 rows of seats. The cabin materials are absolutely first rate. All the small switches, all the plastics, everything which in your line of sight is made from the best materials. And Tata Motors really has raised its game very well in the last few years in terms of the overall quality levels that it offers on its cars. So that's another reason why I should consider buying this car, because of the excellent seat comfort, the excellent support for your lower back, excellent support for your under thighs, the cushioning, the overall ambience, as well as the quality. And also remember, the build quality of these cars is exceptional, and that's another reason why you should consider buying this car. Well, reason number 4 why I should consider buying the Safari is simply because of the exceptional refinement of the diesel engine. Yes, the diesel engine on this car is truly brilliant in terms of refinement. I'm not exaggerating in the least, and that coupled with this automatic gearbox really is a standout product. Now, this automatic gearbox is a 6-speed unit which has been borrowed from Hyundai or taken from Hyundai, and it's a great gearbox both in terms of the upshifts, the downshifts, the overall manual usage. It just seems completely effortless. It just seems like a gearbox which you'll enjoy using all day, and it's a gearbox which simply is very easy to operate because it's effortless. It gives great flexibility to the engine, And just a wow factor with this automatic gearbox. The engine also is very good in terms of refinement. If you haven't sat inside the Harrier, then I request you to go to a Tata dealership, drive the Harrier or drive the Safari, because this engine is very good in terms of refinement. Tata engineers done a good job with the overall cabin isolation. There's no wind noise, no tire noise, no noise of the engine coming in. So that's another reason why you should consider buying the Safari. Now, another reason why you should consider buying the Tata Safari is simply because of the exceptional list of features. Yes, this car comes completely loaded with kit. You don't get front cooled seats, but apart from that, you get everything. It's a connected car. It's a car which gets automatic headlamps. It's a car which gets automatic wipers. You of course get a start-stop button, multiple airbags, traction control, hill descent assist, multiple driving modes, multiple modes for the engine.
Sport drive mode activated.
You can choose the sport mode or you can choose the economy mode.
Economy drive mode activated.
And apart from that, you can also, of course, get this car with this huge panoramic sunroof, which really does lift the ambience of this car. And that's not all. The sound system on this car is a JBL one, so you get JBL speakers right across, and the sound quality is truly, you need to hear it out to believe it. It really is that good. It really is that exceptional. As I just said, the Safari offers you one of the best list of features on any car at this price point, which makes it an exceptional product as well. So overall, what I'm trying to say is that if you're in the market for a budget of about 18, 19, 20 lakh rupees, you have this kind of money with you, you want a car which offers you great looks, opulence, comfort, ambience, and a very nice and positive feel-good factor about yourself, then the Safari is a very good product, and definitely you should take a look at it. Not only should you keep it in your short list, you should simply go ahead, take a test drive this car, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it and be as impressed with it as I've been today on my drive. And I hope that you have enjoyed watching this video. Let me know if this was a helpful video, and also let me know if you want me to make more videos like this in the coming days, and which other cars would you like me to feature in this section. Do let me know in the comments below, and also let me know on my Instagram. It's bye for now, and thanks for watching.